The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself. Rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Finding some room at the 25. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Fights off a defender. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. This quarterback on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the football. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Let's it fly out of the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Got the first down and still motoring. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Kramer. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Garza. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Thorne. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It is intercepted. He could go. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And they hand it off to the back. He eludes a tackle. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
He'll throw it now. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Automatic in the PAT. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking for a gap. It's Thorne. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. The Buckeyes pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They can't stop him. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Handing off on the draw play. Running with purpose. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. A quick juke. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. Way too much speed on that play.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down there. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish 1st half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time a completion. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And this time it's complete. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Finds his target. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually,
end zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run here. Let's it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So second down after the incompletion. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Breaks into open space. Who's in the clear? At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And the pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He's got a man down the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle, but first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. A short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. An impressive spin there. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Returner looking to make a play here. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Gives it to the back. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's complete. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And that catch is hauled in. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking for his back. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a man. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Third down there, and the quarterback decides to pull it down to get past the first down marker, and he steps out of bounds without even getting his jersey dirt.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He keeps it on a design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking to scramble. He gets the first and still going. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
With the defense and man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
And on the carry, he's heading left. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Great cut there. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's the handoff. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.